Hello, Holliston. Welcome to Loring Arena. It's Panther Hockey, brought to you by Holliston Cable Access Television Sport View. I'm Brian Winston, along with Carlos Canto, to bring you tonight's action versus the Ashland Clockers. Panthers are 0-2 to start the season. This is the Clockers' first game of the season. Carlos, what are you looking for tonight after an abbreviated season start so far and limited practice for the Panthers?
Yeah, these kind of weird schedules are going to be commonplace during this season of COVID. You're going to have staggered starts by all these teams, some starting sometime, some starting a different time. And this is a case where Holliston's going to catch a team playing their first game to see how long it takes Ashland to get their skating legs under them.
And as Ashland brings the puck down, moving right to left on your TV screen, it's Balowitz who takes it away. Kevin Balowitz, the senior captain. Puck stays in the Panther zone. Number 20, that's Ryan Dutcher, trying to clear it. Not quite contained by Ashland. Hunter McElhaney takes charge behind the net, settles it down to George Gabriel, and he flips it up near center ice. Pass not connected, and it's broken up out of the zone and into the Clocker zone.
Panthers had a really high-scoring start to the season, opening up against Norwood last Wednesday. Coming up short 7-5, but a flurry of goals from this offense. They were really clicking on the power play. I believe they went 3 for 4 on the power play that night. So they'll look to continue that success here tonight and try to look for their first win.
Senior captain senior skater Joey Williams tracking it down in the Clocker end. The puck ends up now back in the Panther zone. It's Dutcher. He's a captain. He's a defenseman. He clears it up and out of the Panther zone across the red line to mid-ice. Contained by Julian Payne, number 13, the junior. One of 3 Paynes. I think they've got all the sports and activities covered at Holliston High School between the 3 of them. Puck goes along the boards. Not quite cleared out. Saved by, kicked out by Nico Cartramoni, the senior captain, the goalie. Puck goes in the corner. And it's Williams. Takes a hit. Saved by Quattromoni goes down. Good job protecting the 5-hole there.
Brian, it usually takes a couple of shifts for you to get kind of acclimated to, live action, the live checking and all that stuff. So we'll see how Ashland adjusts here. This is a rivalry game. Both these teams know each other probably very well. Playing through various levels of youth hockey and whatnot, and they're cross-border rivals. So let's see how that translates on the ice tonight.
And it hits the post, as that was number 3 for Ashland. That was Matt Milko, the senior forward. And the Panthers get a break there as it hits the pipe, and the puck goes down the corner. I believe this will be icing.
Yeah, just to remind everybody at home, we're playing with modified timing rules here during COVID. No longer 3 periods, but 2 22.5-minute periods, or 2 22.5-minute halves. With 1 intermission, they'll change the ice in between those halves.
That's Balowitz to take the face-off. Won by Ashland in the corner. Williams takes a little push. They're able to clear it. Balowitz almost comes up with it. Trying to fight. That's number 17 for Ashland. That is Braden Melee. Keeps it in. So a lot of the play so far down in the Panther zone. This one goes all around the boards, but contained by number 19 for Ashland. It's Nick Sabatti. And now Dutcher controls off the Balowitz. Takes a little bump. Ashland gets it back. So Panthers have had an abbreviated start to the season with limited practice, and the Ashland even more so.
Yeah, I think we're going to have our first penalty of the game here. I thought I saw an interference call from the ref. Yes, number 22.
And that will be
Christian Schneelock.
Senior captain. Schneelock heads to the box. 2 minutes, so Clocker power play as they get some new personnel on the ice. It'll be number 19 taking the face-off. That's Saboti. Nope, they switch him out for, it's P.J. Kassane and that's George Gabriel. And the puck is cleared by the Panthers. Good job here to start the power play.
Yeah, Panthers want to be careful here. Don't want to give up a goal this early in the game to a team that hasn't really played a game yet. You don't want to give them any unneeded confidence.
Gabriel, the freshman, a little bit of pressure as the puck is brought into the zone. That's 13. Payne, he clears it. Good job by Julian to get that thing right out. It's Payne, Dutcher. A little line shift here. On comes Trevor Fanara, number 5, the junior. He takes a swipe at it. Puck goes up and out of play. 18:27 to go. No score. Power play for the Clockers. They still have 1:21 to go. Panthers on the ice. It's Fanara, Trevor Fanara, that is. Julian Payne, Ryan Dutcher, Reese Duncan, and missing somebody. And, of course, the goalie on this power play defense. Well, Panthers about halfway through this kill so far.
Yeah. Nice job on this first half of the power play. Doing a good job of clearing the puck back into the offensive zone, and now they've got a little offensive zone opportunity here if they can get the puck back.
Ashland working it out. Nice move by, that's number 3, takes it all the way, but then broken up. And the puck is cleared, slowly crossing the red line and then the blue line into the Clocker zone as Trevor Fanara chases him down. And the Panthers regroup. Under a minute to go on the power play for Ashland. 40 seconds approaching. Here comes number 6. That's Nick Fish along the boards. Puck goes behind Quattromoni. He's going to tie it up. Quick whistle. I'm assuming whistles a little quicker this year with COVID, Carlos.
Absolutely. A lot of precautions like that they're taking this year. Obviously, you can see all the players wearing masks underneath their helmets and face masks. The face-offs are a little different. Can't kind of get into the drop zone until the ref kind of signals you in. And then obviously they only allow one person in the penalty box at a time.
Snapshot is deflected by Quattromoni and up and out of play. So there'll be a face-off on the left of Quattromoni. 23 seconds to go on the Clocker power play. Face-off won by Ashland. They control it. That's the captain, Nick Fish, the senior. Off to the left wing, all the way across the other side. Working behind Quattromoni now. Into the corner. Ashland patient for a shot. That one is short and wide.
That'll kill off the penalty.
And that'll do a good job by the Panthers. Now just need to get it out of the zone, get control of the puck. Backhander saved by Quattromoni. Hits him right in the middle of the H as he goes down. Good job tying that up by Nico, the senior goalie captain.
Holliston will be very pleased with that penalty kill. Ashland was able to cycle the puck around the ice. They looked for some good shot opportunities. They just didn't get any. Holliston really pressured those defensemen. It kind of prevented any passing lanes from opening up and any shooting lanes.
Balowitz on the faceoff loses it. It's swiped aside and then contained by Quattromoni right off. And there was a little bit of traffic there. Nice play by Nico to see that one through, even though it was a slow shot. Faceoff in the same circle to the right of Quattromoni. It's Balowitz wins it off to the side and broken up. And here goes Balowitz in a race. Balowitz racing. Able to contain it, centers it, nobody there. As that was number 18, Hunter McElhaney was tied up in front. McElhaney a shot and a save. And we have to tell you guys tonight that this is a freshman goalie, Connor Reet. Number 20 ties that one up.
Yeah.
Playing with the big fellas tonight. 16:33 to go, first period or half. Backhander wide by McElhaney, the senior. Kept in. Good job there by Julian Payne. Fought on the sides, knocked down and out, but controlled by the Panthers. That was number 4, James Givens. To Payne. Payne loses it. It's centered in front of Quattromoni. No shot, though, and here's Balowitz along the right wing. Balowitz charging.
Panthers doing a great job of clogging up the slot there. Ashland couldn't get anything off of that shot.
McElhaney in the corner. Puck goes wide side. There's Saponaro. That's Mitch Saponaro. That one
Tippin.
dances wide of Connor Reed. Kept in by the Panthers. A little bit of pressure here by Holliston. Left point. And that one will be up and way over the net. That one was deflected on the shot by Mitch Saponaro, the junior defenseman. So a little pressure now, maybe a little momentum swing after the killed power play.
Killing the penalty, not staying aggressive in the offensive zone. That was a good shift by the Panthers. Clearly making this freshman goalie work.
Fanara wins the faceoff. Slap shot from the right point. That's Ryan Dutcher, the junior captain. It's wide left, and puck quickly ends up behind Quattromoni. He comes out and takes it. It's Dutcher, takes control along the boards. To number 3, Rocco Mastrangelo, the junior. Puck near side. Center ice broken up by Rocco. But regained by Ashland. So a little back and forth here at mid-ice. That was Mitch Saponaro. Prevented it from staying in the Panther zone. Back out now, just kind of going back and forth, as I said, around the red line. Puck now in the Panther zone in the corner. That's number 13, Jackson Riva for Ashland. Puck goes all the way across near the referee into the corner. That's number 9, Saponaro, giving up chase. Oh, nice stop there. That was number 24, Reese Duncan, with a little hit and bumped him off the puck. And here come the Panthers. Broken up. That was number 20, Ryan Dutcher, trying to make a move. And this one, just touches the Panther. That was Saponaro, just got a skate on it. Behind the net. Panthers trying to contain it. Picked up by Ashland. Back up top, back down low. In the near corner. Nice hit there by number 14. That's Balowitz. And puck is attempted to be cleared out, but no dice. Still in. Right slot. Little flip shot and saved by Quattromoni. So he's been right on these shots. He's had about 3 or 4 that he's stopped already in this middle part here of the first. We call them periods or halves. I'm not sure here.
I don't know. I feel like it's a hockey game. We should call them
We got to go period. There's 2 periods now. Face-off won by Ashland. Oh, flip shot again. Quattromoni. Nice clear lane there. Defense. The Holliston defense did a nice job of unclogging the lane so that Quattromoni had full vision there. And face-off to the left of Nico. Balowitz on the face-off.
Quattromoni's looking good so far early in this game.
Ashland again contains it. Near side in the corner. Centered, but nobody there. And there's Kevin off to McElhaney along the right side. McElhaney at center ice. Regroups. And Ashland breaking in far corner. That is Matt Milko, number 3. Little bumping along the boards, a little hitting. Just a little bit of a scrum. New COVID rules. Not technically supposed to have more than 2 guys in a scrum.
That's right.
Looks like maybe a little bit lenient there on that one.
Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those judgment calls.
Yeah, right. And the Panthers will regain control. James Gibbons. And that one will go all the way down to the Clocker zone. But no icing called.
Called off icing. And
flipped in front, almost tucked in there. That is number 22. That's Christian Schneelock, the senior captain. It's kept in. Ooh, and it looked like a trip there. Caden Gallagher. And we got a whistle. And it's going to be a slash.
Yeah, Holliston's going to go on their first power play.
So that was Caden Gallagher, the defenseman, the junior defenseman, who got swiped at. So a Panther power play with 12:38 to go here in the first period. No score.
Jack Kavanagh, sophomore forward for Ashland, the offender. Will take a seat for 2 minutes.
Balowitz wins the faceoff, back to Payne at the point. They set up their power play. It flips in and saved by the freshman goalie. That is Connor Reed.
As I said, Holliston's power play last Wednesday against Norwood looked really, really good. I believe they scored 3 times off the power play that night. We'll look to replicate that tonight here because they can take an early lead here against a team that hasn't played a game, let alone score a goal yet. So, obviously some momentum to be had here if they can score.
Balowitz the faceoff. He wins it back to Jonah Feldman, and now controlled by that's Ryan Dutcher behind Quattromoni as the Panthers reset their power play. 1:36 to go on this one-man advantage. A bump along the boards. Panthers get it in the Clocker zone, but Ashland collects it, clears it out. That's Feldman, the defenseman, to Dutcher, and gives up possession. Dutcher goes down on a knee, tries to keep it in. That one's cleared. And a little bit of bumping in the back there, but no calls as Feldman takes control back to Dutcher. Dutcher, the junior captain, gives it off to Balowitz, avoids one man. Nope. Stolen by Ashland. So a little pressure here by Ashland, shorthanded. Panthers clear it out, but put back in. Quattromoni goes down for the save. Under a minute to go on the power play. 47 seconds to go. No score. 11:22 left in the first period. And this one, a little miscommunication there, ends up all the way back at Quattromoni. And the Panthers regroup for this last part of the power play. Balowitz, senior captain, three-sport athlete for Kevin: football, hockey, baseball, and that one's taken away. So Clocker's doing a good job of containing a little pressure in the beginning by Holliston.
Yeah, both of these teams' penalty kill units have looked really good so far after these first two penalties.
Dutcher to Feldman, into the Clocker zone. Power play just about up, as that one is cleared out to the man just getting out of the power play, out of the penalty box, But the Panthers do an excellent job. That was number 13, Julian Payne, and number 6, Feldman, who hustled back.
Yeah, I got to be careful about that.
Snapshot in front. It's loose. Centered. Nobody there. Puck kicking around in the corner. That's contained. Nice job by Julian Payne. Flipped it towards the net. So Panthers a little pressure. That one's on net. Pops in front. Nobody there to contain it as it was bouncing and up in the air. We've got a whistle at the 10-minute mark. And is this a... No.
Not know what's happening here.
Saw six
There's
fingers.
6 men on the ice,
too many men on the ice?
Yeah, that might be it.
So the referee communicating now with the Ashland coach. We haven't even introduced the coaching staff. The Ashland coach, that is head coach Mike Roman in his 12th year. Assistant coach Jeff Iadarola. Athletic trainer Amy Mendoza. And, of course, your head coach for your Holliston Panthers, it's Mike Dutcher. With assistant coach Derek Bedard. And, of course, our trainer Nicole Siglin. And number 21 will be heading to the penalty box. So Panthers with another power play. That's Jack O'Brien, the junior. Looks like it was too many men on the ice. Face-off in the Clocker zone, won by Balowitz. Right side, flipped up and around, contained and out. And it's stolen by Ashland. Number 3, that again is Matt Milko. Flips it up and over the net, over Quattromoni. Little pressure there, shorthanded.
Game starting to open up a little bit. That last shot by Ashland just barely over the crossbar. And then another great shot on the other end by Holliston that was well defended by the goalie.
Stolen by Ashland, kicked aside as the Panthers contain. That's Payne. Payne around the boards to Dutcher. Back to Payne, races to get it just in front of the Ashland Clocker, brings it up over the red line. Across the blue line, tips it in behind. Reed, the goalie, into the corner, near side. Ashland gets it. Oh, contained. Nice job there. Takes a hit. Nice job by Dutcher, but to no avail as Ashland clears it down the far side. 37 seconds to go in this Panther power play. Around the dasher. Up to McElhaney, the senior. Payne. Bouncing puck, nobody there. Ashland regains control and fires it in Quattromoni takes it to Payne. Payne getting his crew organized. 14 seconds to go on the Panther power play. Now it's Dutcher. Dutcher bringing it up. Beats his man. Across the blue line into the Clocker zone. Taken away. Flipped up and out. And that will do it for the Panther power play. Quattromoni collects it. Hustles back in net. That one is short side wide. Panthers clear it out. We'll battle here along the near side. That's number 12, Caden Gallagher, collecting it behind Quattromoni. Duncan flips it out. Balowitz. Not much there for him. Oh, and almost a little break-in by 24. That was Reese Duncan, but no go there as it's cleared down, and that will be icing on Ashland. So the face-off will happen all the way on the other side of the ice. As 7:23 to go, first period action here at Loring Arena. No score, Panthers and Clockers.
Panthers have to stay aggressive on the offensive end of the ice. Keep working hard. Ashland's having a hard time of getting that out of their own zone, so they might be able to give Holliston a couple of scoring shots.
Oh!
There was one right there.
Face-off one, got it to Gabriel. Gabriel won the face-off, and James Givens, number 4, the freshman defenseman, flipped it in front and had a little opening, but nobody there to tap it in. Ashland puck, a little high hit there, but Panthers control back in their zone. Ashland gets it. I thought that cleared the zone, but did not call the offsides. Quattromoni settles it down, and he's going to have to contain it. There'll be a face-off to his left. 6:51 to go now. First period action here at chilly Loring, but we won't complain. We're very fortunate to be here tonight. This place is empty. There's no parents, and just the coaching staff, the refs, and some rink staff here. So we're very fortunate to be here. I won't complain about the cold. I'm a baseball and basketball parent, so I'm used to warm indoors. I think they've got the policy here tonight: no fans, no heat.
Yeah, climate control for sure.
Face-off won by Ashland, flipped in the corner. Centered behind Quattromoni, but nobody there. Broken up nicely by the Panther defense. Quattromoni down to his knees. Nobody there. It's in front. It's loose. And there's a stoppage in play.
I think the net came off its mooring.
And that might be a break for your Holliston Panthers there.
Yeah.
As the puck was loose and some confusion in front of the net. 6:29 to go, first period. For the Panthers. No score. It looks like Gabriel will take the face-off. That's George Gabriel, freshman. Installed there. Nice kick save. Left pad by Quattromoni through a little traffic. Good job by Nico to get down on that one. Puck bouncing wide right of Quattromoni. Cleared out. Nice job there by junior defenseman Ryan Dutcher. Ashland trying to work it out of their zone. They do. Cross mid-ice. They got a 2-on-4. He breaks through. No, nice little shoulder save by Quattromoni and a score. That is number 6, Nick Fish, who puts it in the pond. I couldn't resist that one. Nico sprawled out down on the ice. Made a nice initial save, but really not much he could do there.
Persistence pays off for Ashland. I mean, that first shot got Nico out of his crease to make a kind of a really athletic save there. Just wasn't able to get back in position in time, and Ashland was right there to bury the puck in the net.
So that's the first Clocker goal of the season. Again, this is Ashland's first game of the year. Face-off won by Holliston, cleared all the way, sent all the way down, and now it's back coming their way. Far side broken up. Ashland regains. Curls around. Again, that's Milko. He's been active tonight. Shot, another score. That one just trickled in on the short side. Nico looks like he left a little bit of space there. That's a tough angle to put that one in, but 2 quick goals now.
In a span of seconds.
For Ashland.
Holliston has to be careful here. Don't want to let the game slip away here in the first half. Still plenty of time. Only a 2-goal lead. As they say, No worse lead in hockey than a 2-goal lead. We'll test that out right now.
I think that was Fish again, but I'm not sure. Face-off won by the Panthers. Into the Clocker zone behind their net. Around the boards. Contained. That was Payne. Kept it in his foot, but cleared out. Oh, and a nice hit there after the play. That was senior Schneelock. Ashland at mid-ice, and another hit delivered there by Balowitz. So the Panthers getting a little physical here after giving up a couple of quick goals. Down 2-zip, looking to get something cooking. Puck is centered. Nobody's there. That one from the point, low and slow, and Quattromoni able to control it. So 2-0 Clockers, 4:58 to go in the first period.
I think the Clockers are sensing a bit of a momentum shift here. They're going to try to pile it on while they still can.
Payne, nice job lifting the stick of the Clocker. Contains the puck. That's off to McElhaney, number 18. Loses it in the Clocker zone. Kevin Balowitz got a skate on it, but Panthers not able to contain it. Now back to McElhaney. Across the blue line, Balowitz. Shot is high and just off to the side of Connor Reed, the freshman goalie. Puck's behind him. Payne, left point, and couldn't quite contain it. Was Jack Givens along the top as that one's flicked in behind the net. Balowitz, far side board, takes a little bit of a nudge. Loosened up from the puck and lost it out of the zone as Schneelock tries to bring it back in. Clockers, they work it into the Panther zone. Under 4 minutes to go, first period. That's Duncan who clears it and contained by Ashland. Ashland doing a good job of containing it on this Panther side of the ice. Far side into the corner. That's James Gibbon, the freshman, trying to get it. Able to flick it up. That's Duncan. And back behind Quattromoni, and he's going to just tie it up. Settle things down here for the Panthers. 3:31 to go first period, excuse me.
Yeah, very fast-moving first period. A lot of action in this game. 2 big goals by Ashland and some really great saves by both teams.
That's Gibbons who wins the faceoff, but Holliston not able to do much with it as it ends up back behind Quattromoni. Dutcher absorbs a little bit of hit. He might have, and he's hurt. Dutcher got hit up high on the shoulder. That's Ryan Dutcher, the junior defenseman, the captain. And immediately you could just see he took a little, that one stung.
Yeah. Just
got it up high on the shoulder. Looks like the left shoulder as he takes a knee. Panther teammates and coaching staff, assistant Greg Balowitz, slowly making his way out. And, of course, Siggs, our trainer, going to take a peek here at Ryan Dutcher. So 3:17 to go. A little bit of an injury timeout. Panthers down 2 goals, 2-0. And we'll take a short break, and we'll be back for the rest of the first period in a moment. Good call.
Might take a while.
Welcome back to Loring Arena. We've had an injury timeout. That's junior Ryan Dutcher, the captain, who took a shot to the upper body. Siggs is checking him out. He was able to skate off, and with a little bit of assistance from his teammate. And we're back to the action. So we'll keep an eye on Dutcher. He's still here in the rink being assessed by Siggs. Panthers lose control of the puck. It's Ashland bringing it out into the Panther zone. Panthers down 2-0. Just under 3 minutes to go, first period. Clockers keep it in the Panther zone. Quattromoni. That's Givens. And Ashland there to contain it. Givens again along the boards near side. Fumbled around by Ashland in the corner. Far corner now, that's Payne. Off to number 10, that's that's George Gabriel, but nothing happening there, and it's back behind Quattromoni before you know it. Givens to Payne. Payne the junior.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the first period.
Stolen by Ashland. Nice save by Quattromoni as the Ashland captain, that was number 6, Nick Fish, put a snapshot on Nico, and he was able to control it. So face-off just to the left of Quattromoni. It will be Kevin Balowitz to take the face-off. He gets tipped back to Ashland and contained. That's McElhaney. Far side, that's Williams, number 8, the senior. Absorbs a hit. Puck in the Clocker zone. 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Flipped in front. Tapped away by the freshman goalie for Ashland. Fish broken up, although Ashland contains it. Tipped away, flipped up. Nice play there by Williams, going up high and over the stick of the Clocker player. Williams again. But not much happening in the Clocker zone for the Panthers. And again, as the Clockers bring it back. Tipped away. That's Balowitz who contains it. Crossing the red line. He still has it. McElhaney flips it far side wide. Feldman in the corner. Kind of whiffs on it. He's got it again. Centers it. Nobody there. Tipped away. Feldman active on this possession. Flips it high. Rebound. Score!
What a shot.
Kevin Balowitz, the senior captain, on the rebound. And that one set up pretty much by the play of 10th grader, sophomore Jonah Feldman to keep it in the zone.
Yeah, that play by Feldman was basically what led to this goal. I mean, he got it perfectly timed pass to Balowitz, who just was Johnny on the spot. Not the easiest angle goal that you'll ever see, but was able to find the back of the net. Just a superbly executed shot.
And top shelf there over the freshman goalie. So just under a minute. What a great way to end. Well, hopefully, I don't want to speak too soon, but just under a minute to go here. First period, Panthers can see a little bit more giddy up.
Yeah, they're starting
in
to
their game.
45 seconds left in the period.
Centered. No good as the Clocker tumbles into the corner. Panthers contain it, about a half minute to go, first period. That's Payne, flips it up into the Clocker zone. And Payne again following it in. Nice job there by Julian Payne. Puck in the corner, contained. Flipped in front, it's Balowitz. Almost had another chance at one, but just bounced away from his stick. Under 15 seconds to go. Quattromoni kick save, right pad wide. Balowitz goal to bring them within one. So Panthers will head to the locker room, but I think they likely just go up in the stands or into the corner. But down now, just one goal, 2-1 now, heading into the intermission, and maybe the injury and Ryan Dutcher's still over there on the sideline. Maybe that rallied the troops a bit there to give them an extra boost in support of their dinged-up teammates. So, 2-1 Clockers, short intermission, and we will be back for the second period after this. Yeah. Welcome back to Loring Arena for Panther hockey second period action, and there are only 2 periods in this COVID-adjusted season. Panthers down 2-1. They got a late goal by Balowitz to cut the lead in half. And face-off is won and sent into the Clocker zone. And it will be, that was icing. So there'll be face-off in the Panther zone. Looks like the senior Balowitz, who has the goal, will take the face-off. Puck is dropped quickly. Won by Ashland, and that one's wide. Tipped wide, I believe, in front before it could reach Quattromoni.
Holliston's got to be careful. A couple too many turnovers, and they're into the ice. That's never good news.
And that one is flipped up along and high on the right side, and it's iced. So this one will also go back to the Panthers zone.
Tight game like this, puck protection is everything. Can't be giving up the puck to your opponent right when they're in the slot right there. So Panthers got away with one.
That's Nico Quattromoni in goal, the senior, the captain. Balowitz on the faceoff. It's controlled by Holliston, flicked up. McElwain, he tries to clear it, he can't. And now it's cleared. Little pressure there by Balowitz. Puck far side, somewhat whiffed on by the Clocker. It's contained. That's number 12, Caden Gallagher, who clears it. And Balowitz racing to it.
Got
Quick 2-on-1. Thinking Senator, he does. McElwain, shot, score! Kevin Balowitz again on the rebound. And this time he generated the offense as he broke down the left side. Created a 2-on-1. McElwain did a nice job of skating down with him. Got the initial shot on goal. And that puck just perfectly drifted out to Kevin's stick. And he took his time, had plenty of room, and netted that against the freshman goalie. Panthers tie the game at 21-37, Carlos.
Yeah, odd man rush is the magic phrase in hockey. Panthers were able to find the puck in the neutral zone, then just take advantage of their athleticism, race into the offensive zone with the 2-on-1, and then create the scoring chance, the rebound, and then the eventual goal.
Fantastic job by the Panthers to get back into this one after 2 very quick goals by Ashland about midway through the first period. And now the game is tied. Whole new hockey game here at Loring Arena. Clockers move it up over the red line into the Panthers zone. That's 13, Julian Payne, the junior, and this one is slowly cleared out and to the Clocker zone. Centered, flicked up. That's Payne again. Payne again, tipping it away to Feldman as he clears it in, but not much happening there. Panthers regain. Nice move there by George Gabriel. He flicks it in. And that one, the freshman goalie had a little opening there in the 5-hole, but the puck just didn't find it. Flipped on net there from the left point, but kicked aside by the freshman goalie, Reet. And this one, as you said, Carlos, will be icing against the Clockers. So face-off in the Clocker zone, 20-27. Again, there are 2 22.5-minute periods this year in this COVID-adjusted season.
Yeah, they don't switch ends of the ice either, which is another kind of little modification, probably just to keep the goalies in the same set of goalposts.
Clockers contain, clear it out. That's Schneelock, flips it back in and then back out by the Clockers. Up into the Panthers zone. Ashland controlling far corner. Center, it's from the slot. Nice save by Quattromoni. Kicked aside to his left. Puck in the corner. Ashland contains it behind the net. Centered. Oh, nice play there by number 12. That's Caden Gallagher, the defenseman, who muscled the Clocker off the puck. And it's quickly in the other zone, and this one will come back to the Panthers zone. Schneelock, the senior captain, contains. Schneelock, right side, flips it up. Sees Reese Duncan in the far corner, who taps it into the Clocker zone, near side corner. Contained, flipped in front. Nobody there, centered, and just out of the reach of Balowitz, who had a lot of room in the back of that net.
That was an open net right there. Couldn't take advantage of it, just out of position.
This one's flipped in, almost controlled by Gabriel. To no avail. Nice bump there as Duncan absorbs a hit. Panthers contain. Panthers look a little more crisp in this half.
I was just going to say, Brian, they seem like they have a little bit more energy too. I don't know if it might be stepping up the intensity on behalf of their teammate or whatnot, but they seem to be a lot more focused.
18:45 to go, second and final period. Payne, nice job picking it back to the other side. Stick knocked out of the hand. That's going to be a
penalty on Ashland. Probably a slashing call.
So that was McElhaney who had the stick knocked out of his hands. Here comes Payne working the left side. Payne flips it up high behind the goalie, contained by the Panthers. Puck still loose, and now quick whistle. A lot of quick whistles now in this COVID world. I've seen that in basketball as well on the court.
Yep.
And just doing what they can to not have these kids bunch up. 18:21 to go. Tie game here at Loring Arena. Panther hockey brought to you by Holliston Cable Access Television Sport View. I'm Brian Winston along with Carlos Canto bringing you the action. Face off near side. Balowitz, defenseman Schneelock, and Payne behind him. Payne not able to contain it, and here comes Ashland. Ashland certainly did not have the numbers there, 1-on-4, but they still have the puck.
Yeah, shorthanded opportunity for Ashland. Jack McGough just went off for slashing. So the Panthers now have 1:40 to go on this power play. Tie game.
Balowitz, it looked like he might have got tripped. No call there. He's still down, gets up. We've got an Ashland player. Lost his stick, picked it back up, but now we got a glove on the ice. A lot of bumping, a little more contact in this second period. And there'll be a face-off in the Clockers zone. Looks like in the to the right of goalie Connor Reet. So Panthers looking a little bit fresher, a little more jump in their step in this particular period. Balowitz to take the face-off. To his right is McElhaney. To his left is Reese Duncan. Behind him is Schneelock and Payne, won by Holliston. Schneelock flips it high and wide. Balowitz trying to contain right side. He does. Flips it around. Teammate McElhaney, the seniors. Opposite side, Payne. Nice job to keep it in. Excellent job by Julian Payne. Buck behind the net. Little scrum there.
This is how Holliston scored their first goal. They worked the boards really well. Ashland wasn't able to get back in front of the net, and Holliston was able to get a shot on goal.
Schneelock, a little trouble at the point on that one, but Ashland brings it down. They're going to go through a line shift as they run some clock off this penalty. Just about 30 seconds to go on the power play for the Panthers. Schneelock flips it far side in the corner. Balowitz near side. Not able to corral it, and it ends up back in Payne's. Onto Payne's stick. Puck back into the Clocker zone. 18 seconds to go in this Panther power play. It's Balowitz near corner. Centered almost.
Nobody home for the Panthers.
Gabriel just could not control it. That one's put on net by Schneelock and sent wide. And that'll do it for the Panther power play as the Clockers kill that one off. 2-2 here at Loring Arena. 16:15 to go, second and final period. Puck along mid-ice. And this will be number 5. That's Trevor Fanara to control it. Fanara off the boards. Almost connected with his teammate. This one will go all the way down. And they will not call icing on that. So the play continues. Under 16 minutes to go. Stolen by, that is Feldman, flips it back in. So a lot more action here in the Clocker zone this particular period, Carlos.
Yeah, definitely. The Panthers staying aggressive on the forecheck. They're skating strong, skating fast. It's creating problems for the Ashland Clockers.
This one is flipped out by Ashland all the way down to Quattromoni as he controls it. Panther puck. That's number 12. That's Gallagher behind the net. He feeds it around the boards to Joe Williams, the senior.
Another 2-on-1 here.
Feldman. Oh, off
the
the
post.
post. Just near side. That one's flipped in. So Panther pressure continues here at the 15-minute mark of the second period. That one's almost centered in front. Near boards. Still in the zone, and now Ashland. Fans on it. Stepping up. Oh, almost number 12. That is Caden Gallagher. Almost would have walked in on the left side all alone, but couldn't quite corral it. Panther puck near side along the boards. There's Fanara. Fanara breaking down the right side. He flips it. And that is Connor Reed, the freshman goalie, just squeezes it. And it'll be a face-off to his left. 14:33 to go. Tie hockey game, 2-2.
What a fun game between these two teams. You know, two cross border rivals right next to each other. They probably played each other a ton of times, you know, whether it's, you know, backyard pond hockey or youth hockey or whatnot.
Here come the Clockers feeding all the way in. Quattromoni squashes that as he controls the puck. There'll be a face-off to Nico's left. And there's 14:22 to go. Second period for the Panthers. Face-off won by Holliston. Cleared it around the boards. McElhaney tries to get it. He does. It's out. And controlled by, this is James Gibbons, the freshman. Clockers work it aside. He's working down. Oh, Nico
came by Quattromoni.
Great job coming out and closing down that angle and just able to deflect it from the senior, and that was Matt Milko, who's been active tonight. Puck contained by Ashland. Brought over the red line. Panthers, almost had that, and there's going to be, looks like an offsides. Not quite settled there by Ashland. 13:40 to go. 2-2 hockey game.
Yeah, this second period moving just as fast as the first one did. They're already 9 minutes in. Both these teams, they're really maintaining the high energy. I love it.
So first two goals scored quickly by Ashland, or one after another, I should say. It was about midway through the first period, and then Balowitz answered at the end of the first period, and he set up, tied the game for Holliston at the start of the second period, and that's where we stand, 2-2, 13.5 to go. Second period, behind the net, controlled. Back up top to Schneelock. He flips it through. Might have heard some iron there, some pipe, but
yeah, I think it definitely made its way through to Reed. Don't know if it hit a stick or the pipe on the way out there.
So more Panther pressure, but here comes Ashland. That's Milko. Not able to control it, ends up in front, and here comes Schneelock. Schneelock off the boards, has a man. It's McElhaney, who is just kind of hanging around down there, and
caught him for offside.
They're going to get him for offside, almost. But a good job by Schneelock, head up and looking up ahead, and almost connected on that deep one.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed the last couple of shifts, Brian, Holliston is really doing a good job of using the board as a passing recipient, right? Like they'll bounce the puck off the board. It avoids the Ashland D-men who are kind of guarding the blue line there, and it allows them to kind of enter the neutral zone and then hopefully into the offensive zone as well. It's pretty nifty.
Puck in the far corner. That's Mastrangelo trying to work it out. Excuse me, not Mastrangelo, my bad. That is number 13. That's Julian Payne. Ooh, and James Gibbons using the body there to deflect that puck, and Panthers trying to work it out. Still in the zone. Flipped up high, now behind, or off to the side of Quattromoni. It's contained by Payne around the boards, and here comes Reese Duncan. He's broken up at mid-ice, but Payne gets it. Payne over the red line. Payne, left side, flips it. Doesn't quite make the net, now behind the net. Oh, and a loss behind the net. Here comes McElhaney, near corner. He's hit. Clockers regain control in their zone and move it across the red line into the Panther zone. 11:45 to go. Second period. Panther puck. And that's Fanara. Fanara working. Right side, taking it in the corner. Looking to center it. Couldn't quite get enough wood on it. And it goes around the far side and brought out by Ashland. Here comes number 2. That is Jack Goff. Nothing much going there for the Panthers. Far corner, almost tipped away. Almost a really nice play there by number 6, Jonah Feldman. This one goes all the way behind Quattromoni around the far side. Ashland containing, bouncing around in front of Nico. Kicked aside, Balowitz. Fanara. And Nico will just put the glove on top of that one. We get a whistle at the 10:56 mark here. Second period. 2-2 hockey game between the Holliston Panthers and the Ashland Clockers. Face off won by Ashland, but Panthers control it. Here comes Feldman. Feldman left side. Feldman charging.
That's going to be a hook.
And Panthers still looking at stuff at home. Almost have a look in front.
Maybe a trip, I guess, but it's going to, either way, it's going to be a power play for the Panthers.
So that was Feldman who absorbed the penalty. And it'll be a Panther power play at the 10:43 mark. Second period. Again, 2 periods now this year. 22 and a half minutes each. Face off to the left of the goalie. Corner coming down as the defenseman. Puck worked out, kept in by Payne. Payne flips it in, and it's going to be a breakaway. Here comes Milko. Milko, saved by Quattromoni. Nice job by Nico, standing tall, and I could see his head right on the puck.
Yeah, excellent job by Quattromoni. Made himself big, for what essentially was a penalty shot there, and was able to save the goal.
As Ashland works it out, nice footwork there by Julian Payne. I remember watching him play soccer, maybe second or first grade. Still got some skills. Anyways, puck contained. Schneelock keeps it in. Great play by Schneelock. He puts it in and he scores! Christian Schneelock, the senior. What a fantastic play to keep that in the zone, Carlos.
1 week ago against Norwood, Schneelock was all over the ice, and I was kind of asking myself tonight, when was he really going to show up? And there he goes. He ripped that thing. That was a rocket from what looked like maybe a foot in front of the blue line. Just a tremendous shot.
So the seniors leading the charge tonight for the Panthers. It's Christian Schneelock who nets that one. It gives the Panthers the lead 3-2. 2 other goals by Kevin Balowitz and 3 straight goals by the Panthers. What an answer there. And a strong second period. That was at about the 9:30 mark. Period 2. Slap shot from the point. Goes high. Way above Quattromoni. Puck in the corner near side. Balowitz, almost connected with number 8, Joey Williams, as the puck goes all the way down. So certainly the freshman goalie getting tested here in the first game of the season for Ashland.
Yeah, and now something, new for the Panthers this season, working with a lead. Let's see how they can close out this game. They went down early against Norwood last week. And they never kind of really recovered. Now they finally have a lead that they can play with. Let's see how they play. Let's see how aggressive they stay on their checks, and see if they can close this one out.
Balowitz behind the net. Near corner. That's Williams corralling it. Ashland gets it, though, and cleared by your Holliston Panthers now. As it trickles down, they will let them play. No icing called. Line changes for both teams. Regained by nobody there as it goes back and forth, but now Ashland. Cross mid-ice. That's Gabriel right in front of us. Corrals it. Takes a hit from a bigger man. That's Jack Reardon, the sophomore. Puck kept in. Panther puck! McElhaney didn't. He's a little upset with himself. Didn't quite get the speed on it. That one fired up in front by, that's number 4. That was Givens, but didn't make the goal as it was blocked by a defenseman. And most of the action here, Carlos, in the Clocker zone in this period.
Absolutely. Second period, the ice is definitely tilted over to that Clocker end. And that's all on Holliston's forecheck and their willingness and their ability to dig those pucks out of the boards.
Panthers have to clear the zone before they can touch the puck. And this one is back in the Panther zone, and it's Schneelock. Christian Schneelock. Into the zone. That's Williams. Does a nice job of getting into the zone. He's chasing it near corner. Fanara tries to keep it in. Can't do it. It's Schneelock anchoring the defense. He's got a goal, the most recent one. Panthers up 3-2, approaching the 7-minute mark. Far corner. That's Feldman. He's down. That's Fanara. Fanara tying it up. Nice job by Trevor Fanara. And it's contained. That's Gallagher from the left point. High and wide. Still contained by Holliston. Centered. In front. Oh, Williams almost had it. Difficult shot, though, and he takes a hit.
What a great shift from Holliston here, preventing Ashland from changing. They actually have a player who seems a little hurt right now. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't been waved off the ice.
Still, Balowitz, he gets taken down. No call, shot on net by Fanara. And this game's getting a little chippy, Carlos.
Yeah, definitely. You see the rivalry of, between these two teams really starting to show its teeth, and I love it.
6:19 to go, second period. 3-2 Panthers. Excellent hockey game here from Loring Arena. Balowitz to take the face-off. Behind him is Schneelock and Gallagher. Into the corner, McElhaney. And this one's cleared by Ashland. All the way down. Nico comes out. That's Gallagher. Caden Gallagher, the junior. Kept in, or brought in, I should say, by Ashland. Not much there as Schneelock works far corner. Schneelock a lot more active here in the second period, as you were saying, Carlos. Balowitz works it out. A little congested on that far board. Oh, and a hit there by McElhaney, and there'll be a power play by... There'll be a Panther power play as McElhaney takes a high hit. I believe they're going to call. Is that a cross-check, Carlos?
They call that interference.
Is that interference?
Yeah, I could have called it roughing. I could have called it maybe a cross-check. It was ugly, whatever it was. But another power play for the Panthers. They scored in the last one. See what they can do here. And
give McElhaney some credit. As Tommy Heinsohn, the late great Tommy Heinsohn would say in basketball, some Tommy points there for taking that hit. And good job by Hunter. He got up with a smile and was excited to get that call. So Panther power play, 5:27 to go now. Second period, this one centered in front. Nobody there, kept in. Excellent job by Balowitz at the point. Schnee, that one just almost trickles in the 5-hole. And the Clockers clear it out. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Minute 30 left on this Panther power play. The man advantage. Holliston has controlled the play of this game in the second period. Balowitz shoots. That one's high and wide. Balowitz again to Schneelock, bouncing. Doesn't make the net. Into the far corner. That's McElhaney. McElhaney tying it up. Far corner. Centered. Nothing there as it's deflected. And sent out of the zone. Under a minute to go on the Panther power play. Quattromoni. Good job settling things down. Schneelock now. He sees that's Feldman on the far corner. Almost connected on that long pass. It ends up back to Nico in the Panther zone. Just aside. Under 30 seconds to go on this Panther power play. Far corner now. Feldman. Oh, defenseman for Clockers whiffs on it. Oh, big collision there.
Huge hit. Clean hit, but that was a huge hit.
That was Reese Duncan who took the hit. And he's going to skate off. Number 10, that's Gabriel, will come in for him.
Yeah, I think that's a product of Holliston, showing their skating ability right now. Ashland's getting frustrated. They need the puck to score the equalizer, but they can't if, Holliston is skating circles around them.
This one ends up top of the zone, Panther zone, kept back in nicely. That was number 7, Jack Reardon, for Ashland, as they keep it in, and they have killed the penalty. But here comes a break. It's Feldman all alone. He scores! Jonah Feldman, the sophomore, on the breakaway and finds the 5-hole and gives the Panthers a 4-2 lead.
That was pretty, Brian. Kudos to Feldman, because he really deserved to score a goal tonight. He's been in on so many good plays, assisted on some goals tonight as well, I believe. Great to see him, find the back of the net. I mean, what more can you say? The Holliston Panthers are operating on all cylinders right now, are firing on all cylinders. They look really good.
And you could just tell they're skating with their heads up high here. A lot more confidence, even as I look over on the bench. And you can tell that these players are feeling a lot better about working with each other here in this second period. They found their rhythm as they now have a 2-goal lead approaching the 3-minute mark here in the second period. Right slot. Oh, and a quick answer by Ashland, as that is number. They had a quick 2-on-1. They ended up deep in the zone, and Nico drifted over, and nobody behind him. Not much defensive help. That's number 6. That's Nick Fish again. And the Clockers cut the lead to 1. So just like that.
Yeah, you knew Ashland wasn't going to just go away into the night quietly. Still plenty of time left in this game. And like we said, 2-goal lead is nothing.
4-3. 2:45 to go. Second period. That's Fish's, at least his second goal. He might even have all 3. That one's flipped high and in the corner by Fish. I've got a lot of Fish puns in my head, but I'm going to hold off on those for now. And Holliston clears it out of the zone. 2:30 to go.
I mean, you could say he's angling for one more.
Clockers taking their time getting set up. Mid-ice. They work it through. Shot. Nice save by Nico. Oh, boy, and it just trickled wide. Nico lost his stick, and Panthers got a break there, but a fantastic save off that pad by Nico. And this one's in front, and Nico just standing on his head at this point.
I don't even know if Nico knows where the puck is at this point.
And Nico is like he's playing a game of Twister over there by himself as he untangles himself, picks up, it's like a yard sale, and picks up his stick. And fantastic goalie play there in this last 20-30 seconds by Nico.
He's been great tonight. And like I said, he had the opportunity to work with the lead, which I don't think he did last week against Norwood. It's always, helps your confidence when you have, a couple goals in your back pocket there.
So a timeout taken here on the ice.
I would not be surprised if this is a Holliston timeout here.
Yeah, I'm looking at both benches. The Ashland bench right here in front of us, awful quiet. They're just catching their breath, and whereas a lot of coaching going on across the ice on the Panther bench. 2:01 to go. Second period. Go ahead, Carlos.
Yeah, I think after that last quick goal by Ashland, head coach Dutcher wanted to kind of calm the guys down, make sure they understand, how much time is left on the clock, what they have to do, clear this puck out of the zone, make sure they don't, commit any needless turnovers, particularly on their end of the ice, and just stay hard, keep playing hard, keep finishing your checks. And if Ashland gives them an opportunity to score another goal, then you take it.
So let's reset things here for you after what we believe is a Panther timeout. 4-3 Panthers, 2:01 to go. Second period. Remember, again, there are only 2 periods this year. And it'll be Balowitz on the faceoff to the right of Quattromoni. Won by Holliston. Schneelock absorbs a hit. Panthers have the puck. That's cleared out by Gabriel, and that will be iced. So the puck will just go right back where it was. And another face-off in the Panther zone. 1:51 to go. Panthers have absolutely controlled play in the second period. Goals by Schneelock, Balowitz, and Feldman. Near side broken up. Ooh, almost a little give and go there behind the net. It's worked around by Ashland. Now up in front. The shot, nice save, and it goes in. Kicks, looks like it rattled and then back in. Finds a way, so Ashland has tied the game at the 134 mark.
Here we go. 134 to go, tie game. Essentially overtime at this point. Although the way these two teams have been scoring in the last couple of minutes, you wonder if there's a couple more goals left in this game. So
Ashland has scored in bunches. 2 quick ones back-to-back in the first period, and now 2 quick ones in the second to tie it up. So it's been 2 goals for Ashland, then 4 straight for Holliston, and now another 2 for Ashland. Under a minute and a half to go. This is Payne. Payne trying to get it out. He can't. Back to Ashland. They work in. Centered shot. Saved by Quattromoni. Cool and calm there as he stayed low and did a great job of seeing that puck into his left glove hand. So now we're seeing a lot more momentum towards Ashland and a lot of play in the Panther zone. About a minute to go. Tie game. Up top. That one's blocked. Fantastic job by, that's number 24, Reese Duncan, to get down on the ice and block it, but he's a little dinged up as he scraps his way off the ice, and on steps number 6, Feldman. Fantastic job to give the body up there by Duncan.
Yeah. Definitely paid the price for that one.
40 seconds to go. Ashland brings it over into the Panther zone. Saved by Quattromoni, bouncing around, centered. Kicked away by Schneelock. It cleared out. Here comes Balowitz.
30 seconds to go.
All alone. Balowitz scores!
What a goal!
Kevin Balowitz for the hat trick. And to give the Panthers the 5-4 lead.
That was unbelievable. I don't know if I saw a double or triple deke there. But whatever it was beautiful. Completely outclassed the Ashland goalie on that shot. Found the back of the net. That's a highlight goal right there.
And that was perfect Panther play. And we started with a nice save by Nico. Got it up ice quickly. I think that was Schneelock, and found the breaking Balowitz for his 3rd goal of the night. And what perfect timing, but there's still time though. 20 seconds to go. Panthers with a 1-goal lead. Goalie is pulled by Ashland. That was a lot of experience on Balowitz's part and not as much on the freshman goalie part.
Right.
And a hit by Balowitz to break that up. Ashland has a chance. A scrum.
2.1 seconds left.
And they're going to call, I believe, offsides. So face-off will be outside the Panther zone. 2.1 second left in this game.
A little bit of chirping from both of these teams.
Panthers with a 5-4 lead. Balowitz going to take the face-off. Puck is dropped. And that'll do it here from Loring Arena as the Panthers come roaring back from an early 2-0 deficit to score 4 straight, and then two goals by Ashland to tie it, and then Balowitz nets the game winner with under a half minute to go, and your Holliston Panthers will get their first victory of the season. 5-4 over Ashland, Carlos.
Yeah, the Panthers showed us a couple things tonight. First off, they showed some tremendous heart and intestinal fortitude. They were up 4-2 with 2 minutes to go, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Ashland came back, scored 2 quick goals to tie it up. You thought, that at the very least it was going to be a tie or something like that, but then. Balowitz, what more can you say for him? Just an amazing highlight reel goal. Deked the goalie out of his skates and found the back of the net for the winner.
And so that will do it here from Loring Arena. What a night for the Panthers. An exciting hockey game, and they took some bumps and bruises tonight. And we're going to have our thoughts and prayers there with Ryan Dutcher, and the team rallied for him and for the town of Holliston tonight. 5-4 win by the Holliston Panthers. I'm Brian Winston, along with Carlos Canto on the camera tonight. Don Cronin, and on the sound is Christian Boudet.